Yeah, that's where it should be stretching, so that's good.
There it is. Got a whole bunch of them for you. There it is. There it is.
You giggle.
Make me giggle. Makes you giggle.
That was loud too. Oh my God. Sound like a lifetime crack.
Hey guys, Dr. Clerge, a DMV chiropractor, and I'm here today with Ramiro.
Yes.
I got it right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, Ramiro, you've never been to a chiropractor before,
No.
right? So are you nervous?
A little, yeah,
A little bit? All right. So, well, we talked about the risks and benefits. And, you know, you decided to move forward. So you told me you have neck, back, lower back, aches, pain, soreness, stiffness, mainly from work, right?
Yes.
So what's going on?
Everything hurts.
Everything hurts? Okay. From the neck all the way down to the
Yes.
lower back. And you do a lot of walking?
Yes.
Walking, standing. So it's physical,
Yes.
right? Okay. And this has been going on for a little while? So give me some information, like what makes it worse, if anything makes it better, you know?
Like I said, when I wake up, it's a lot of pain in the neck area.
Okay.
Can't really twist my neck back and forth.
Okay.
The back, sometimes when I gotta pick something up, you get the lower back pain.
I see.
Okay. The legs, not really. Maybe just the knee.
Gotcha.
Other than that,
So neck and back. Okay. And when we were taking the history, you said you sleep on your stomach,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Which is the worst way to sleep.
Did I know
Okay.
that?
So we'll talk about that. We'll go over that. And then I'll have you try sleeping on your back. I'll use a cervical pillow, and you let me know how it feels.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, this is the position you're in for about 8 hours or so. The thing is, you can't really look straight down, so you have to turn your head and neck, right? So you have to breathe, right? So imagine being in that position for an extended period of time,
Right.
6, 7, 8 hours. So as you can see, you are in a rotated type of position. Your head and neck is rotated, the cervical musculature, that's rotated as well. So imagine the amount of pressure that you're applying to that neck area, right? And then when you get up, then that's when you feel all this tightness and soreness. Because you told me that, you know, usually in the mornings you start feeling uncomfortable, especially with the neck, right? Now, have you ever tried sleeping in a different position?
No.
It's just not gonna happen. You don't know?
I'm in my side once in a while, but
right. The next best position will be on your side. On your stomach is the worst position ever. Okay? So let's try it, and then you let me know how it feels. Okay?
That feels a little better.
That feels a little better, right? Okay. So now we're going to elevate your legs. Both legs up. Drop this down. Okay, good. How does that feel?
Okay.
It's not too bad?
Yeah. It's cool.
It's cool.
It's better than laying straight down.
Straight down, right. So I know you may not try it.
I probably will.
You will, right?
It's gonna help me.
Right, but it's the best position to sleep, especially for the neck issues that you're having. Because you can come see me, you know, but it's like you're wasting your money.
Right.
You know, we'll do what we're supposed to do. We'll adjust you. We'll stretch you out. You'll feel better. But then when you go back home, you're in that position for 8 hours again. And right, so you understand what I'm saying? So just try it and see. And as far as the elevation of the legs, you can get something that's a little bit, you know, larger if you want more elevation, okay?
Right.
What that does actually, it decreases tension in the lumbar area, so then it decreases that space, okay? And then the neck pillow will support the curve of your neck.
Okay.
Okay?
So stomach sleeping is the no.
Yeah, stomach sleeping is not the best. You know, I'll just sit up. Okay, perfect. All right, so now we'll go ahead and start with the exam. You know, I'm gonna check your ranges of motion, see what creates pain. I'll palpate, I'll press on your muscles. Anything you feel, you let me know, okay? All right. We'll start with the head and neck first, okay? Since most of your issues are like right in here, okay? All right. So the first movement we're going to do, we're going to go into flexion. Well, I have you just look down for me, okay? But don't do it yet. I'm going to hold on to both shoulders. Go ahead and look down for me. Okay, how's that?
It's a little tight in the back.
A little tight right in this area here? Okay, all right. Let's have you go ahead and look up. And you're going to look back by extending. How's that?
It's a lot of tension right here.
A lot of tension right in that area. So now we're going to rotate right and left, okay? Let's have you go ahead and rotate to the right for me. How's that?
Yeah, just tension right here.
Tension on that side? Okay. Let's have you rotate to this side, but slowly to this side. What's going on? Same thing?
Yeah, but I'm feeling on this side and this side.
Oh, you feel on both sides when you turn to the left?
Yes.
Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to do lateral flexion, right and left, okay? Let's go ahead, lateral flex to the right. Good. What do you feel?
Just a little snap in there.
You feel, right, and you hear a little popping too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to this side. Oh, yeah, that's...
The same.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and apply some pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if you feel any pain, any tingling sensation. How's that?
Fine.
That's fine. Rotate to the other side. Pressure. How's that?
Fine.
Rotate to the right. Pressure. How's that?
Fine. There's a little strain right here.
Strain on this area here. Okay, gotcha. All right. So now let's go ahead and check your lower back range of motion. So I'll have you stand up for me, and you're actually going to turn around and face me. Let's have you bend and try and touch both feet. Let me know how that feels.
Just tension on right here.
Tension in the lower back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's have you face this direction. Let's put both arms up. Let's have you rotate to the right. Rotate to the left for me. How's that?
I didn't feel much. When I went to the left, I just felt something.
Okay. But to the other side, it was okay?
Yeah, it was pretty
It was okay? All right. So let's do it again, but this time I'm going to hold on to your hips, okay?
Okay.
Let me have you move forward for me a little bit. Okay, perfect. All right. You can move to this side. That way you don't hit the wall. So what I have you do is, I'm going to hold on to your hips. You're going to rotate to the right and left, but do it slowly. So rotate to the right. Get some popping.
Yeah.
Rotate to the other side. Okay. Now what do you feel?
Ooh, a lot more.
A lot more
Yeah.
tension?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now you're going to go side to side, okay? Try not to bend forward, but strictly side motion.
Okay.
I'm going to hold on to your hips again. Let's go to the right side. What do you feel with that?
Just back.
Back? Okay.
Mhm.
Let's go to this side. What do you feel with that?
Nothing really. I heard some popping.
Some popping with that
I
as
feel like
well?
it was more harder to go on the right.
I got you. Okay. All right. Let's have you face down so you'll be on this. All right. I'm going to apply pressure. I'll start from the neck and go all the way down. And you let me know what you feel, okay? If you feel any pain, tension, soreness, you let me know, okay? All right. A little bit of pressure.
No.
How's that? That's okay?
Mm-hmm.
Pressure. That's okay?
Mm-hmm.
Pressure.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine?
Yep.
And pressure. That's fine?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's okay. All right, I'm going to keep this pressure. You're going to take this whole leg, lift it off the table for me. There you go. Good. And bring it down. How's that?
Fine, a little tight, but.
A little tight, but no major pain, nothing like that, right?
Right. Mhm.
Okay. Same thing on this side. And go ahead and bring it down. How's
The
that?
same.
The same?
Mm-hmm. No.
Okay. No pressure. No major issues with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So let's have you go ahead and sit up for me. Let's have you cross your arms like this. Good. I'm going to rotate you to the left, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to bring you back, all right? So just relax for me, just rotating to the left. And let's go ahead and extend. How's that motion?
Not too bad.
Not too bad?
Mhm.
Okay, but do you feel anything?
Just a still tightness.
Just a little tightness.
Mhm.
Okay. Now let's have you rotate to the other side.
Mhm.
Good. And I'm going to bring you back. How's that?
Fine.
That's fine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha. All right, okay. You can uncross your arms. All right. So it seems like it's just mainly aches and pains
Mhm.
that you're having,
Mhm.
just soreness, typical muscular type of issues,
Mhm.
especially from work because you're standing for a long period of time, walking for a long period of time.
Mhm.
All right. So we're going to stretch you out first, just to kind of loosen you up. Then after that, we'll do the adjustments.
Okay.
Now the adjustments, the goal is to kind of increase your range of motion.
Mhm.
Like for example, when you did the lateral flexion,
Mhm.
that was tight.
Right.
So the goal is after the adjustment, we can increase joint mobility.
Mhm.
So then when you're turning your neck or you're laterally flexing your neck or rotating your neck, it's not as uncomfortable. You can move a little bit more.
Mhm.
Okay. So we'll do stretches, adjustments, and then massage. Okay. All right.
So I'm going to start with some neck stretches, okay?
Mhm.
At any point, if it's too tight or uncomfortable, just let me know and I'll stop. All right? So go ahead and take a big deep breath for me. And go ahead and let it out. How's that feel?
Fine.
Okay. Take a big deep breath. And go ahead and let it out. How's that?
fine. It's a little tension.
A little tension. Okay, let's go ahead and switch that breath. And go ahead and let it out. Good. Alright. Big deep breath. And go ahead and let it out. Big deep breath. And let it out. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply a little pressure here, like this. I'm going to lift your leg up, and I'm just going to stretch it just like this, okay? So start with a big deep breath for me. Big deep breath, and go ahead and let it out. How's that? Okay. And go ahead and let it out. Remember to keep breathing. Okay. And we're going to do it one more time. All right. Big deep breath, and let it out. Good. All right, perfect. Now I'm going to switch to the other side, okay? I'm going to apply pressure here. Start with a big deep breath. And go ahead and let it out. How does this side feel? Okay. Go ahead down. Big deep breath. And go ahead and let it out. Good. And one more time, okay? Big deep breath. And go ahead and let it out. Good. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna grab your leg and I'm gonna bring it across. How's that? Is it tight?
You're like right in the back.
Okay, so try to straighten this out for me just a little bit. Okay, good. You don't have to strain, just keep it straight and relax completely.
Okay.
So relax all of this down. Start with a big deep breath. And go ahead and let it out. How's that?
Just a little tight.
Okay. Are you feeling it all in here? All right, let's come down. And we'll do it again. So big deep breath. And go ahead and let it out. Okay? Okay. We're gonna do it one more time on this side. Big deep breath. And let it out. Good. All right, perfect. Now let's go ahead and switch to the other side, okay? All right, so we're gonna start again, same thing. If it's too tight or uncomfortable, let me know. Okay. All right, big deep breath. And let it out. How's that?
The same, just a little tight.
Okay, but it's not uncomfortable, right? Good. Let's go ahead and come down. Big deep breath. And go ahead and let it out. Good. Completely okay. I'm gonna lift both of them just like this. All right. Keep them loose, okay? Start with a big deep breath for me. And go ahead and let it out. How's that?
A little tighten a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, that's where it should be stretching, so that's good. Okay, big deep breath. And let it out. Okay, yeah. Big deep breath. And let it out. Good. I'm gonna start at the wall just like this. You're gonna take 2 steps back. 1, 2. And place your arms on the wall just like this and make sure that they are even. And you're gonna lean in forward just like this. Leaning in with your shoulders, not your entire back.
Okay.
Okay? Yep, break your feet up a little bit. And then 2 steps back. Perfect. Put your arms up on the wall. Perfect. And lean forward, straight in like this. So you're leaning in too much with your back. Just come straight in, just like this. And you should feel that all in here, right?
Yeah.
Good. All right, so when you come in, remember to take that big deep breath first. And go ahead and let it out. Come in. Is that too much pressure? Okay.
Try it again. So arms out like that. Make sure they're equal. And you can move up just a little bit right there. Perfect. And what you're doing is you're leaning your body forward. Good.
You're mostly in the middle.
In the middle, you should feel a little bit here, and then you should feel a little bit right here. So it's a stretch for the mid back and a little bit of the interior shoulder.
Okay.
Okay?
I just like.
You want to try it again?
Should we do this at home? Like
You can do it at home. All the stretches that, like these, you can do them at home. Yeah. So you want to lean in, your body forward. Good. And you want to take a deep breath and let it out because you want to relax during the stretch, okay?
Okay.
All right? Pretty good. Yep.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm actually going to start with the lower back first, okay? And then work my way up, all right? So I want to see what type of motion that I'm working with, so I'm going to have you rotate for me. Good. Rotate to the other side. And extend and go back.
So that while I'm still this way?
Yeah, while you're still in that
Okay.
rotation, just extend. Good. Let's do that again. Rotate, extend. That's a little tight. A little bit?
Yep.
Okay.
A lot of it.
A lot of it. So with that rotation and extension side, rotate this side, sorry, and then extend. There you go. That's tight as well? Okay. All right. So I'm going to have you on your side, and you're going to bring your arms like that. Good. This leg, I'm going to straighten this leg out. Good. And I'm going to bend this leg like this. Good. Okay. You won't fall off the table, so just relax for me. Good. Bring your head right back. Okay. Now you move back a little bit. Good.
Right here?
Yep. I'm going to reach in and go ahead and hold on to me. All right. Go ahead and take a deep breath for me and let it out. Good, 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 good. One more time. Hold on tight. Not too tight, but just hold on. Yeah. Take a deep breath. Let it out. There it is. Got a whole bunch of them for you.
Okay.
We got a whole bunch of them for you.
And that felt good.
Pretty good? Not too bad?
Not too bad.
Okay, let's go to the other side. Good. Just cross your arm like this for me. We're going to straighten this leg out. Good. And I'm going to reach in like this. Good. Bend this leg. Good. And remember, you have to relax, okay? You can actually move back just a little bit. Perfect, just like that. Good. Now, let's hold on. Deep breath. Let it out. There it is. Yes, ma'am. Yep. How did that feel?
Good.
Feel pretty good? Not too bad?
Not too bad.
Okay, let me have you sit up.
Which way?
You can fix this way. Yep. So now, let's have you get up, move around for me a little bit.
Okay.
Not too bad?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Okay. Now let's see. All right. My focus. So we got the lumbars, right? Because that's, you complain a lot of back pain. So we're trying to target the thoracic. So lower thoracic, mid thoracic. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm going to have you do, you're going to sit, face this wall. So raise them up, cross your. There you go. Interlock your fingers, and I'm going to bring you back. Okay.
Okay.
You have to relax for this one. So I'm going to drop you on my leg. Good. Just take a deep breath for me. Let it out. Good. Let's do that again. One last time. Take a deep breath. Let it out. There it is. Yes, ma'am. How was that? Not too bad?
Not too bad.
Any of it painful or anything?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Make me giggle.
Huh?
Make me giggle.
Makes you giggle. Okay. All right. All right. So we got the lower and the mid. I'm gonna focus on this one right here. Okay. All right. Before I do that, there's one segment I want to try and get like right in here. Okay. Can I have you cross your arms like this? Good. And I'm just gonna have you go ahead and go back. Just go down for me. Kind of tuck your head upward a little bit.
Like this?
Like that. Deep breath. Out. There it is. One more time. Deep breath. Out. Good. Okay, come on. Perfect. All right. So now moving up to this area here. Okay. Let's have you stand up for me. You're going to stand right in this spot right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Right here?
Good. I'm gonna raise both arms up like this. And spread your legs apart a little bit more. Good. So I'm gonna go ahead and reach in, okay? take both of your hands,
Mm-hmm.
put it on top of my hands, and unlock your fingers. All right, you ready to? Now you're gonna squeeze your elbows together. Good. I'm gonna bring you back, keep squeezing. Okay, not too bad. That's good. We didn't get much on that. Yeah, that was too tight. Yeah. So we're gonna do the next one a different way. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Have a seat. All right. So now we're working our way up to the cervical and thoracic area. Okay. Right in this area here.
Okay.
So what I'll have you do, I'll have you face down. This is the next area that we're going to adjust.
Okay.
Let's have you face down. You can stand up first. Where my focus is.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to just relax. Relax, relax. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
That was great.
Any pain? No pain, nothing like that,
No
right?
pain.
All right. So now, targeting this portion right here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want you to just relax for me. Relax. There it is. Yes, ma'am. How's that?
Good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me have you go ahead and sit up. So, how do you feel so far?
Loose is good.
Feel pretty loose, right? Okay. Before we do the upper cervical, I'll do your joints because you mentioned that you just have pain all over. So I'm gonna have you on your back. Now with these next adjustments, you won't feel a lot of popping. It's just to kind of increase your range of motion. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So I want you to just relax. Just drop this leg down for me. Just gonna check the leg range of motion. Okay. Let's go to this side. Just relax the leg for me there. Okay. Check the ankle. All right. Drop the leg on this side. And just relax your body. Okay? Good. Deep breath. Let it out. Good. Any pain with that?
No.
All right. Same thing on this side. Deep breath. Let it out. Good. All right. Go ahead and slide up for me. Perfect. Deep breath out. Good. Any pain?
No.
Deep breath, relax. Good. All right. Let's have you sit up. Just relax. Pop it ready. Yeah, relax. Good. Just pull against me slightly. Good. Relax. Good. All right. Same thing on this side. I want you to just relax for me. Good. Just pull against me slightly. Good. 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 Okay. All right. So the next adjustment we're going to do, we're going to focus on the upper cervical. Okay. So we did everything from lower back all the way up to upper thoracic, lower cervicals. Now I'm going to focus on this area right in here. Okay. And the goal is to kind of help increase that rotation and that lateral flexion as well. Okay? So for this one, you have to relax. And I'm going to be on top of the table for this one, okay? All right. First, I'm going to find your occiput. And I'm going to rotate my head a bit. Good. Relax. Drop your head in the palm of my hand. Good. Relax.
That was loud as hell. Oh, okay.
How did that feel?
It felt good. It
Pretty
was
good.
loud.
It was loud. It was super loud. Yeah. No pain, nothing like
No
that.
pain.
No scenario. I'll put you into some slight rotation. There you go. Good. Just drop your head for me. Good. Got a little bit of it. Not as loud as the other side.
Yeah. The other side sound like a lifetime correct.
Let's do one more. Okay, relax. Yes, ma'am. That adjustment is actually for the mid cervicals, okay? The first adjustment where I'm on top of the table, that's actually for the occiput. Okay, so target occiput in C1, C2, where the last one I just did was for that mid area.
Okay.
Any pain?
Nope.
Nope. Let's have you stand up, move around for me. Let me know how you feel overall. You got everything.
I feel loose.
You feel loose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad?
Yeah, I can turn my neck a little more.
Right, right.
Mhm.
So
Feel a little taller.
You feel a little taller? Do that rotation like this. Good. Let's try and touch both feet. Not
Still,
bad.
yeah.
Well, what do you feel? Well, you let me know what
It
you
was just a little stretch right there, but I ain't flexible anywhere.
feel. But your bending is a little bit better
Yes,
than
yes,
before.
yes.
All right. So do that rotation again. How's that?
Popping the.
That's not too bad?
Mhm.
Okay. Good. And you just gonna lay back down for me.
Like this?
Yep. I'm gonna put this underneath your legs to kind of decrease the tension.
Okay.
There you go. Good. Get your leg up a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, good. All right. So for this one, I just want you to relax, okay?
Mhm.
Up your head. Good. All right. All right, now you can interlock your fingers, put it on your belly. There you go, good. I'm going to do a few pulls, okay? You just let me know how it feels. You should feel the tension of me pulling, but you shouldn't feel pain. If you feel pain, you let me know, all right?
Mhm.
All right. How does that feel?
Fine.
Fine? Okay. Take a deep breath for me. Let it out. How does that feel?
Fine.
Okay, besides me pulling.
Fine.
All right. So I want you to take one big breath and let it out. Let's do it again. One big breath and let it out.
Oh my God.
Stay right where you are. What did you feel?
Okay.
You felt it all the way?
Yeah. Oh, back snap.
All the way down to the lower back?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to bring you up. So I'm going to take this off first. And then let's go ahead and bring it up. Good. All right. Move your head and neck around for me. How does that feel?
Fine.
Feel fine?
Mm-hmm.
Let's have you rotate to the right, rotate to the left. Oh, wow. Okay. What do you feel with that?
Move it.
Yeah. Can you see behind you now?
Yeah.
And let's have you go kind of side to side for me. So, yeah, like that, like that. How's that? Not too bad?
Not too bad.
Okay. Come up. Just move around again for me. Let me know how you feel overall. Yeah, just whatever movements you want to do.
Good.
Feel pretty good?
Yeah. I'm gonna turn my neck finally. I'm happy about it.
All right. Yeah, because most of your issues were the neck area, right? So remember, it's best to try and sleep on your back, right? Don't sleep on your stomach.
Yeah.
And that should take care of like 40-50% of your problem, okay? So next, what we're going to do, massages. We'll start from the neck and go down to the lower back, okay? And I'll have both of the girls work on you.
Okay.
All right? Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
this pressure okay?
Mm-hmm.